Okay, on this video I'm going to show you how to do boss hit. So when I fire my weapon at the boss, or the boss fires a weapon at me, we both flash until our health is gone and then we die. So let me show you that real quick, and then I will go into detail about that. So he's hitting me, I'm flashing. Hitting him, he's turning flashing red. I'm flashing yellow. And then he's gone. He flashes, then he turns another flashing color, and then he dies. So it's real easy. The only thing you do is when the boss fires the weapon at me, we're going to grab this. In the main one tab, you're going to grab this sprint color and then change it to whatever color you want. There's several colors. You can make your own color by defining the colors and choosing your color here. So choose your color, and then I would make it 100% so you can see it. And you also make sure that you have to load in an image of your choice through using another program like Photoshop or something, because if you just go in here and say new and make a new block like this, and then you color it a certain color and then try it out, it doesn't work. I tried it, GameMaker. I just chose one of these colors here, and just basically made that my guy. And then when he hits me, it would flash, but it doesn't flash. I think all it does is it kind of blinks a little bit, and that's all it does. So make sure you bring in an image from an outside source such as Photoshop or some other program, because it's not going to work through GameMaker. If you make, and like I said, you make a block and then color it in GameMaker and then try it with the flashing, it's not going to work. So you got to make sure you load in an image in the GameMaker so you can see the flash happen, because otherwise it's just going to blink for a second, and that's all you're going to see. You're not going to see the color. So make that 100% so you can see the color fully, and then set an alarm. Alarm 1 is going to happen at 3 milliseconds, and then it's going to go to alarm 1 again for 3 milliseconds. Then go back to your color sprint and make sure it's checked with white, and make sure its alpha is 1. So what this will happen, it'll make the image come back to the original image. So it won't stay that one color. So you got to make sure you have a color here and you have the white here, because if you just leave it with this color here and don't use alarm, it's not going to come back to the original image. It's going to go to this color that you chose, and it's going to stay there. So you want to make sure you will go to alarm, and then you want to make it switch back to the original color of what the image was, and that's what you need to keep it at. You need to keep it at white. Do not change it to any other color but white, because that's kind of like a transparency for GameMaker. So keep it white, and then it'll come back to the original image of the boss. And I've already talked about the HP for the boss and the good guy. So for the good guy in this one, I put it at 20, and then for the boss I had it at just 7. But I've already talked about that in my previous video. But this was just about flashing, how to hit the boss or hit myself and show a flash of color, and then go back to the original color of the image until you finally get hit and die. And when you get hit and die, I have it go to a color here, so it blinks for a couple seconds and then it goes out. That's fine. But when you're hitting your bad guy or your good guy, you want to make sure that it's the image that you load in. Don't use a color in Game Maker to fill in your image, because it's not going to work. It's going to blink. It's not going to show that color in the sprint. Because I think, like I said, it's relying on a color of your image that you loaded in, because it says sprint color. So that's pretty much saying load in an image. That image is going to be a sprint of some sort of name that you name it, and then you add your color. Make sure the alpha is 100 so it's solid, you can see it, and the alarm's going to kick in, and then it's going to go back to the original color of the image, which is this image here or this image here, but make sure it's set to white and alpha is 1. And that's it. Thanks for watching.